Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Mandela Effect. This is Harmony speaking with an emergency announcement. Something I've been meaning to do for quite some time, but as you may know, I began this series discussing the physics. And when I was talking about the physics, I mentioned singularity and described how it was. And many people said, that's not singularity, that's quantum physics. And I talk about the Mandela equation. It has two L's instead of one L. There's Mandela with one L. Mandela has two L's equation. So here in front of you, you can Google it yourself. You probably can't see it because I'm kind of far away from my TV at the moment. I'm not in the mood to be butted up to my TV like I usually do. Here, singularity is 100% completely different than the way I learned physics. And I learned physics at Cal Poly. Well, it's California Polytechnic University, California. Here, singularity refers to black holes and wormholes. That is not what singularity is on my Earth and the way I learned physics when I studied it at California Polytechnic University. When you are paying thousands of dollars and spending countless hours studying physics, it's really difficult to get something so basic in physics as singularity wrong. There's just no way this could happen. So here, singularity refers to black holes and wormholes. But when I learned physics, singularity referred to what is now known as quantum entanglement. And you can Google quantum entanglement if you like. But quantum entanglement, when I learned physics, is completely different. It has absolutely nothing to do with the theory of quantum entanglement here on this earth. So the physics has, for a fact, 100% for sure, guaranteed, completely changed. I don't know how many physicists are going to step forward and back me up and whatever. The other thing is, you can Google chaos theory. Chaos theory is 100% completely different. Has absolutely nothing to do with the chaos theory that I learned at California Polytechnic University, California. Just a completely different theory. Singularity is a completely different theory. Quantum entanglement is a completely different theory. They are nothing what I learned when I went to university. Now, what's really frightening, and this is why I want everybody's help, the most advanced mathematical logarithm, it's a logarithm, known to mankind on an unclassified level is the Mandela equation. Sorry if it's sideways here, but it's Mandela. Has two L's. The Mandela effect has one L, excuse me. So the Mandela equation is the most advanced mathematical logarithm known to mankind, is an expression, these black lines, of the exact moment that is the exact moment that matter becomes chaos. However, I have searched high and low, and this equation simply does not exist in this reality. So critics, do me a favor, since you are so superb at telling me how wrong I am, and you point out everything I do, and you critique everything I do with complete expertise. So critics, I challenge you. Explain this graph, which is the expression of the most advanced mathematical logarithm known to mankind, which is the expression of the exact moment that matter becomes chaos and is called the Mandela equation. Please, please find this equation and tell me that I am wrong and that this equation does exist in this reality. Because this equation, I can't find it anywhere. Nowhere to be found. It simply does not exist. What is the emergency is, if you do not understand this equation, there is no hope of understanding any physics or any math or anything that is happening in reality. This equation is literally the foundation of all physics, of all math. In case you're wondering what a foundation is, picture building a home without a foundation. Picture building a building without a foundation. It might stand up for a little bit, but it's going to fall over. It can't stand up. It has no roots. It has no ground. This equation does not exist in this reality. I can't find it anywhere. And this paper was copywritten in 1999 on my earth, on my reality, on my timeline. This is one of the most famous and well-known equations known in the entire world. This equation is the equivalent of saying E equals mc squared. This equation is the equivalent of saying 1 plus 1 equals 2. If you can't understand 1 plus 1 equals 2, how can you understand